boxing the bleeding head off him, kicking the bleeding leg off him. Usual side dive to close the distance. This is not over.
History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion.
Conor McGregor's most unbelievable UFC moments. The legend continues. Conor McGregor isn't just a fighter, he's a phenomenon. Love him or hate him, you can't deny he's delivered some of the most unforgettable moments in UFC history. From his lightning-fast knockouts to his jaw-dropping trash talk, Conor has changed the game. But what are the moments that stand out the most? The ones that solidified his place as a UFC legend? Today we're diving into the most unbelievable highlights of McGregor's career, the moments that left fans in awe and cemented his legacy as one of the greatest fighters to ever step into the octagon. Conor's quickest knockout. One of the most iconic moments in Conor McGregor's career was his 13-second knockout of Jose Aldo. At UFC 194, McGregor came in as the underdog, facing one of the most dominant champions in UFC history. But with one perfectly timed left hand, McGregor made history. The fight was over before most fans had even settled into their seats. This knockout wasn't just fast, it was a statement. McGregor had predicted he would finish Aldo with a single punch, and when he delivered on that promise, he showed the world that his confidence was backed by serious skill. The double champ moment. Conor McGregor didn't stop at one belt. At UFC 205, he made history again by becoming the first fighter to hold 2 UFC titles simultaneously. He defeated Eddie Alvarez to claim the lightweight belt, adding to his featherweight title. The moment McGregor raised both belts above his head is still one of the most iconic images in UFC history. It was a feat no one had accomplished before, and it solidified McGregor's place among the greats. This achievement changed the UFC, making McGregor the face of the organization and proving that he wasn't just talk, he was a history maker. McGregor's comeback attempts. After his initial success, McGregor's career took a few twists and turns, but his comebacks have been just as memorable. His fight with Khabib Nurmagomedov was one of the most anticipated matchups in UFC history. Though McGregor lost, the build-up to the fight and the intensity of the rivalry made it unforgettable. More recently, McGregor's return to fight Donald Cowboy Cerrone was another highlight. McGregor ended the fight in just 40 seconds, reminding everyone that despite the setbacks, he's still one of the most dangerous fighters in the game. His story isn't over, and every comeback is must-watch TV. Conor McGregor's UFC career has been nothing short of legendary. From his rapid rise through the ranks to becoming the first ever double champion in UFC history, McGregor has delivered unforgettable moments every time he stepped into the octagon. His confidence, precision, and knockout power have made him one of the most exciting fighters to watch, and love him or hate him, there's no denying that Conor changed the game. But beyond the belts and the accolades, McGregor's greatest legacy might be his ability to captivate the world. His larger-than-life personality, his iconic trash talk, and his willingness to take on the biggest challenges have kept fans on the edge of their seats. Even in defeat, McGregor's star power remains. His comebacks, rivalries, and showmanship have left a lasting impression on the sport. From the knockout of Jose Aldo to the battles with Khabib Nurmagomedov, Conor McGregor's moments in the UFC will be talked about for generations. The big question now is, what's next for McGregor? Will he reclaim the throne, or is his time as the king of the UFC behind him? Regardless of what the future holds, McGregor's story is far from over. He's a fighter who thrives on proving people wrong, and every comeback is another chapter in his unbelievable career. What's your favorite Conor McGregor moment? Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on MMA's biggest legends. McGregor may have had his ups and downs, but his impact on the sport is undeniable. Stay tuned for more unforgettable moments from the notorious Conor McGregor.